Greetings, Outlander.
Go away. Leave a lady to her drink. So you're the pushy type. Let's see you shove a girl around without any hands. I'll start with the fingers. Bah, not worth the trouble. It's a sight to see. No doubt about that. Those Mitharans know a thing or two about surviving. Stuck in these cliffs like a seed in your teeth. Oh, damn near immovable. It's the last village for 200 miles. Used to be something to see, if you can believe it. When the pass closed, all the trade ended, and Gale dried up like a leaf in the wind. It's no crownhold, but it's got charm. I settled out here at the start of the war. I'm not much of a fighter. Not for free, anyway. I told you, don't know nothing. Don't know her. Get lost? It's not a good time. Come back when I'm sober. I told you. I don't know any Skald. Now walk away before your questions get you into trouble. Get lost? What did I say? Take a walk, stranger. I don't need to do anything. You've got plenty of cheek coming into my village and asking questions, sticking your nose in my business. Stick it too far and you might lose it. Why do you think I know Skald Atlas anyway? Doesn't surprise me. I've been the subject of more than a few rumours in my day. How about this? When night falls, head up to the old windmill. There's a cave. It's small, but you can't miss it. Bring gold. I've got information, but it'll cost you. Not now. Tonight.
Greetings, Outlander.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this was fate. You managed to survive Madding Wind, but you will not escape us again. You are new to Mithros, old friend. Otherwise, you would have known to never trust Orella Axl. She can't resist the sweet music of gold jangling in her pocket. Now she's off in her smuggler's bolthole, counting that coin. I am Lotos, war chief of the Preordained. It is nice to finally make your acquaintance.
Come to Telogrus. Chaos is coming. You're finished! Chaos is coming. Time to
Sounds like there's been some action out by the caves. Stay clear. Orella? That old smuggler could be anywhere. Likes to wedge herself into cracks, lurks in the caves under the village. If you find her, tell her to find safe haven elsewhere. We're tired of her kind of trouble. If I were you, I'd check the Gemstone Tavern. She's probably passed out under a table. Good. That means you're reducing their number. Now hand them over, and here's your gold. Mitharu bless you.
If you want to know about our troubles, ask somebody else. I'm not interested. Sure, I know her. Can't say I like her much. A cheat, no rules, no morals. She'll sell her own mother for a gold shaving. She stores her goods around town, in a few of the cellars. Slips in and out when no one's around. Trust me, she's got a hideout around here somewhere. Only wish I knew where it was.
Stay off.
I heard Pt.16's camp.
If this is about the fighting by the caves, I want no part of it. What about her? Do you know where she is? Oh, you're looking for her too? Well, you know as much as I do then. She's got a small bolt hole around here, but I don't know where. Orella is tricky like that. Turn your back on her for a second and she's gone. Be extra careful.
Don't blink.
Be safe.
Don't linger here. I yield. I have nowhere else to run. Forgive me. Forgive my betrayal. I didn't know who you were. I didn't know. Skald Atlas. She's real. I deliver supplies to her forge in the caldera, Cinder Pit. She sealed the area with some infernal mechanism of her own design. I can tell you where to look, but no one gets in. I can't tell you much because there might be Preordained nearby. Take this note, and you should be able to figure it out on your own. Please, don't kill me. I didn't know. Truly. Oh, thank you. I owe you my life. You are gracious, Fateless One. I will not forget it.
Here we are. The old Cinder Pit caldera. I don't see a forge anywhere. Although, Orella did mention a strange mechanism. Maybe you can give it a try. Farewell.
So, they finally sent someone. 10 years. That's how long I've been warning the Order about what is happening in Mithros. 10 years. And what did they do? Nothing. Now Telogrus has risen, and the rest of us race to keep Amalur from falling apart. Agarth, I didn't expect to see your face again. Not after what happened. I'm still not sorry. We go back, him and I. The old wars. Another life. He could show you some scars. A long time ago, I worked closely with the Order, until they refused to listen to my warnings. I left the Feylands and journeyed west, established a new forge in these mountains, and I kept watch. I do. You stink of fate magic. I can't say I'm happy to see you, considering you shouldn't exist. But it's fitting that you came. May the abomination who wrecked the weave be the one to repair it. Not that it will be easy, even for you. It depends on whom you ask. He is many things to many people. To the citizens of his city, of Crownhold, he is the true ruler of Amalur, a figure who will rebuild this war-torn land. To the refugees and settlers moving west to join him, he is a liberator, a figure who will free them from the bonds of fate. Yes, that is Telogrus' true desire, to unbind us all. Perhaps you're right. There is enough for which to blame you. The unraveling of the weave, the rise of Octien, the breaking of the Fae. You've been unusually productive in your short time, Fateless One. But even now we waste time we don't have. Every day Telogrus grows more powerful. Soon he will possess his human host entirely. We must hurry. Now that you're here, there's work to do, and a city to save. I knew him as Wolf, a boy from Yulven. He was my apprentice, and my responsibility. Wolf accompanied me on many expeditions into these caves and canyons. He was strong, resourceful. During one trek, Wolf and I became separated, and he vanished. I believed him dead, and I mourned him in the tradition of my people. Weeks later, he returned, different. I knew it was not the Wolf I knew. He had been taken, consumed. Farther west, in the ancient Mitharan city of Crownhold, its great temple has been occupied by his followers. It is a perversion that this grand Erothi city has become a haven for the followers of Chaos. Many in Mithros see Telogrus' words for what they are. Lies, meant to disrupt and deceive. Those who have been forced from their homes or wish to escape the occupation come here, to me. Soldiers, scholars, farmers, alchemists, even other blacksmiths. We are preparing to take this region back. Let me see it. Ah, of course. I know this blade well, because I crafted it. A chaos sword. My own invention. Ugly, but elegant in its own terrible way. I last saw this weapon in the hands of one of my apprentices. I often brought my apprentices with me into the Chaos Realm. It was foolhardy, and several paid with their lives. Sadly, weapons like this are all that remain of those loyal friends. Since then, I've been unable to reach the Chaos Realm again to procure the necessary metals. You'll need to master Chaos, its weapons, its magic, if you expect to face Telogrus. Come, bring the sword. and I will show you.
Hello! Won't you spare a moment?
Hello, my friend. Take this, the Chaos Flame. I stole it from Ishara with my own hands, sacrificing my greatest tools to ensure Telogrus' destruction. Use that forge. Bring the flame that'll be Telogrus' undoing. Beautifully done. Only I could have done it better. You may be faithless, but you still have much to learn. About magic, about war with Telogrus. I will now repair the sword for you. Or do you want me to forge it into a different weapon instead? From this core, I could also create a staff or daggers. Understood. I will begin forging your weapon at once. Here is your weapon. Keep it close. Only those weapons forged in chaos magic will be of any use to you against our new enemies. Thousands of years ago, the first Niskaru hunters weaponized chaos magic. Swords, shields, hammers, armors. All the martial equipment used by mortals. It is the only way for us to stand a chance against Telogrus' brood. Wait, what was that? It seems we have some unwanted guests in the forge. Stay close. Sometimes they find their way in as sneaky little demons. They're nearly indestructible. Unless you know how to get past their defenses. Your chaos weapon will make short. Hello, my friend. Your chaos sword. It is the only way to breach their magic. That's it. Use your chaos weapon. Cut them down. You're a good fighter and a quick study, but you have a long way to go before you master chaos magic. The forge is defended by numerous barriers and defenses, but still, they find us. I worry about the future. Enough about that. I will handle your chaos training, and the chaos creatures will keep your combat skills honed. We have much to do. It will take time and courage, but the best way to understand chaos is to destroy it. That means closing rifts and portals whenever and wherever you find them. I've spent years capturing and studying all manner of chaos creatures. Facing them in battle is the best way to understand their weaknesses. Defeating my chaos beasts will prove to me that you're worthy. Their chaos hide is similar to the armor worn by Telogrus. If you can't beat them, you still have much work to do. You're one of the final pieces in my plot to thwart Telogrus, and I will need your help assembling the rest. A sagecrafter named Callan MacLeod has made a great discovery. I've seen it in my readings. He's on the verge of using chaos magic in sagecrafting, but he may not live long enough to do it. You have to find him and bring him here. That's your mission. That rusty sword you brought with you. You found it in the Chaos Realm, didn't you? Tell me, Fadeless One, what else did you see in that cursed landscape? Yes, I call it a Chaos Node, and I believe its purpose is to ensure the dungeon's integrity. Even more important is what's contained within them, a magical substance dubbed Chaos Matter. Chaos Matter is vital to defeating Telogrus, and the only way to obtain it is to destroy and harvest these Chaos Nodes. Chaos weapons can be forged from Chaos Matter, and these enchanted weapons may be the only thing that can harm Telogrus. When I forged your new weapon, I did so by extracting Chaos Matter from that broken sword you found in the Chaos Realm. Unfortunately, it was rusty and impure, which greatly limited what I could produce from it. If you bring me pure Chaos Matter, obtained directly from a Chaos Node, I can forge any kind of Chaos weapon core you wish. If you're not in a hurry, I suggest giving it a try before continuing with your mission. Farewell.
Feats of magic! Tests of skill!
What is it?
Skald's been busy. I'm going to find a way to pitch in. Your job awaits in Crownhold. Listen, Skald's missions are important, but none of them will matter if you don't close the portals. To kill the chaos, you must aim for the heart. Enter them, find their centers, and destroy the nodes that give them life. Bring the mangled chaos hearts to me, and I will dispose of them properly. We must ensure that this never happens again. I knew you could do it. Keep it up. We're not through the woods yet. Every one of these you close means a safer Amalur. Chaos is not my expertise, I'm afraid. From what Skald has told me, the Chaos Hearts power the portals, allowing them to remain open. If they are torn from their nodes, the portals will collapse, and the breach to the Chaos Realm will be sealed. Skald? Where to start? I've known her since my early days as a Fate Weaver. We often find ourselves at opposite sides of a discussion. She doesn't like me very much, which is fine, because I don't like her very much either. But we must be civil for the sake of the quest. I don't know much about him, but I've had a few apprentices of my own. It's a hard job, a lot of responsibility. Make me proud.
If you want to help, bring me Callan MacLeod. Chaos weapons can be forged from chaos matter found in the Chaos realm. You can find plenty of chaos matter by entering chaos portals and destroying chaos nodes. Once you've obtained some chaos matter, bring it to me and I can forge it into a core for you. Use this core to craft your new chaos weapon. If you don't want to do it yourself, just ask Jock. He could use the practice. He's a bit clumsy, though. Honestly, it'll probably turn out better if you do it yourself. We were close friends once, before he chose to fight me for control of the Fate Weavers. That was another life. Its existence is an open secret in Amalur. It has ruled the mountain roads of Mithros since the days of the Durek. When Telogrus came, he deposed the royal family and occupied the city. Many of its people found their way here. Jock's a good lad. A bit clumsy, but he tries. If you need help with crafting chaos weapons, feel free to ask for his help. He'll be thankful for the opportunity to improve his skills. He is always holding himself up to the standards set by Wolf, my last apprentice. I tried to keep the peace with Ambith, Arden, and the others, but it was not in the cards, as they say. My destiny lay elsewhere. Here. They come from Crow Peak, Gale Crossing, and beyond. All over Mithros, but most are refugees from the city of Crownhold. Together we will oust Telogrus from his perch. I've journeyed all across this vast world, and the generosity and strength of its people never cease to amaze me. I was a pirate once, a Fate Weaver, a soldier, a war-sworn shield. I've been many things, but none of them seem to stick. My true calling is the Forge, where the coals speak to me in sighs and whispers. A mad god masquerading as a man, as a savior. His possession of my apprentice Wolf says it all. Telogrus cares nothing for the people of Amalur, only for that which he can possess. Wolf Godfrey was my apprentice, but that loyal boy is long gone. He was possessed by Telogrus, the Chaos God. Goodbye,